No huddle time. Purdy to the rescue. Out here like DC Comics, right, Dust? No Avengers. Yeah.
No,
Comic book people are like, yeah, man, that guy's Wiz. Under 3, 3rd and 3, down 3, touchdown. 1 of 2 for Brock, which you balance out as 2 interceptions, bro. His first and last drive, excellent. All the other drives, not so good. Brew?
That's funny.
Did you like what you saw from Brock? Buckle up.
Look, the 2 interceptions were bad. Those were terrible throws, obviously. I'm not giving misdirection.
God, well then why are we doing it?
He might be.
No.
I'm not giving it.
The moxie, though.
Bro.
I love what I saw. Now, I wouldn't say I love what I saw, but it was, I liked
You didn't love it?
I thought Brock had
I liked it.
This
I was
is
good.
this
Give
not the
the
same.
people what they want.
I gotta keep you
Bro,
guessing.
just
I'm not predictable.
did you like what I saw-
I'm never
what you saw
gonna be
from Brock?
predictable on this.
Gosh.
All right, that's how I get you all the time.
That's true.
Yeah, you can't become predictable. You never know where I'm going.
Right.
But look, I was pleased with what Brock did. Again, the
was
interceptions were bad. The first drive, I'm glad you mentioned that because on the
Straight
beat,
down
Nick
the
was like,
field.
he was bad for 55 minutes. I was like, that
No,
first drive, he
you're
looked
right.
phenomenal. 6 or 7
He was bad for the
touchdowns,
middle
66 yards.
50.
Yeah, but again, and you talked about missing Worthy. George Kittle gets hurt. Jaxson Jennings gets hurt. They got no run game. McCaffrey rushed for 60-something yards. They averaged as a team, including McCaffrey, 3.3 yards per rush. It was all on Purdy's shoulders. And again, that last throw, look, it was kind of fortunate
thank
for
you
sure.
for being
but
honest.
he extended the play with his legs. And he is a gunslinger, kind of.
Well,
like,
yeah.
he's gonna he's gonna have some interceptions, but his guts and I liked it.
I mean,
and look, you're in a hostile.
You have to be kidding.
You are in a hostile environment,
and he's never
you're
lost
a
there, bro.
division foe, a team with a really good defense.
I can't believe that.
I'm
can't
cool
believe
with
that
it.
was completed.
I'm cool.
Like, I just have to be fair, and I have to begrudgingly be like, listen, he was awesome when it mattered. And they got the win.
And you want to see comebacks.
That's what, listen.
You forgot about all
unlike
those
you
in the
guys, I
past.
don't move the goalposts.
What? Really?
And
Really?
so, like, Brew doesn't care that his passer rating wasn't very high.
92 is actually higher
It was
than Mahomes.
149 in the first.
But it was higher than Mahomes.
I know, and we said Mahomes didn't play that well. Exactly. He was 18th in the NFL passer
I
rating
actually
this
thought
weekend.
Mahomes played fairly well. But he played
But it
well.
doesn't matter because he executed the game-winning drive. Now, that last pass, I watch it every time, and I'm like, obviously that's going to be picked, or at least knocked down.
Great throw. Great placement.
But it wasn't.
Also, you can just knock it down. You can knock it down.
You mentioned Josh Allen on the touchdown to Keon Coleman was a
correct.
bad. So let's give him credit.
But the touchdown to Keon Coleman for Josh Allen was not the only reason we're saying he had a great game. If this is picked, we are saying Purdy lost him the game.
Yeah.
Then he has 3 picks. They score
Or
10
Jake
points.
Moody.
Or sure, Jake Moody. And Greg Rosenthal, who does a great job for the NFL and NFL Daily, said Brock Purdy throws a very interceptable ball. And then he goes, and that just means catchable, but catchable by, because he's
Anybody.
like anybody, like, you know what I mean? He takes chances and he doesn't throw the ton of zip.
He's a
With all
gunslinger.
that said, if your guy Darnold doesn't fumble off his own guy's butt without being hit by a defender, that was for naught, because the Niners defense, after playing great all game, let Seattle go up the field. But I begrudgingly, congratulations,
Greg.
It was something to see.
Yeah.
Like it's hard because I can't knock it because of the way Joe Burrow played. I'm
Exactly.
like, it's a win. You want your quarterback to finish the way he finished. I will say this. On that drive, it's almost like, and I don't think I'm not one to say if players are betting on games.
No.
But Tariq Woolen
Oh, it was bad.
on the Ricky Pearsall double move. What are you looking at, and why did you slow down on that one? He was acting like he was the receiver. He was waiting for the ball.
That's what I couldn't
and
believe.
Tom just comes and takes it.
attack the ball. You don't have to catch it. Just knock it down.
You very seldomly see a defensive back just standing there like, oh yeah, let me
That
run.
guy throws a pretty ball.
But
Right.
in Brock's defense, he found a way to get it done.
All right.
It gave me faith about the Niners. That game gave me more faith about the Niners defense than their offense.
The defense,
You know what I mean? Yeah.
they're so banged up offensively.
Headed to Foxborough. Geno threw for over 360. Patriots did a 360. Turned totally around and are just back to looking bad. 13 points for Drake. 13. He threw the ball as much as Josh Allen. 46 attempts. We got 13 points out of it. Here's our second half. Not great. We didn't move the ball at all. Was this result because the Raiders are good to great? Or the Patriots are just mediocre to bad? Anybody can.
I'll go, and it's both. I'm very upset with you. In our 5 years working together, you've taught me a lot about TV.
In life.
Very little about figure. I knew you were going to say father something. Almost nothing about life.
Yes. Much about life.
A ton about TV, the art.
And life.
But zero takes ever. Have I been like, oh, Wildes made a point. That
once
was
you get
so
to my
good
age, you'd be like, wow, he was right.
That I adjust my opinion.
Wow.
But you were so steadfast about the Patriots this offseason that I gave them the 7th playoff spot. And I've never regretted something so quickly.
You can bail out.
No, I don't. I won't do that.
He actually can't.
I can't. Thank you, Brew. That is correct. Now, just like you can't bail out, Brew, on your now 3+ year vendetta against Geno Smith.
He's good, bro.
Brew, he's good.
He's good.
Brew, he's good.
He is good. He's good.
Are you
Y'all think he's great?
Are you still?
I think he's good.
Are you still comatose on the Raiders?
Yes.
Why? If they have a good quarterback,
They
and a good
beat
coach,
y'all were fooled. All 3 of y'all. If I'm not mistaken, did you put the Patriots in the playoffs?
No.
Okay, you two and coach.
Oh yeah, it was coach.
Okay, I knew something.
Yes,
you two and coach put the Patriots in the playoffs. I did not.
No.
Beating the Patriots means nothing to me. Nothing, all right? I'm sorry, Wildes, but your team is bad. And they look like a mess yesterday. And I like Mike Vrabel, but they look like a mess. And Drake May, I like Drake May, but I was dismayed by what I saw by Drake May.
Because I've always said that same thing. I like Drake May. And then I thought about it on the ride into work today, which is, why do I like Drake May? And my answer's been because he's young and big. Like, I like the fact that I like his size, and I like that he came out of college young and the potential. But KW, he was a problem yesterday. Well, he was not part of the solution. And you told us Josh McDaniels was going to fix everything.
Josh McDaniels is back to running that offense that he formerly ran for the Patriots. Now, it wasn't Tom Brady's offense. It was Mac Jones's offense. Right, guys? Not funny.
And Nick, your boy Ashton Genty.
19 carries for 38 yards. Patriots defense, not bad. And we didn't have Christian Gonzalez.
Geno threw for 360.
He ran 19 times.
No, Genty didn't have a great game.
Did score a touchdown.
Yeah.
All right, we got to go ahead.
Greg,
just really quick. I'm
trying to end the roast session.
I remember being on your side saying I was snoozing about the Raiders. I don't know if I'm snoozing.
Oh, you waking up?
Geno makes you wake up.
Geno's going to stand and deliver, man.
Geno is good. Y'all just overrate him. Y'all think I don't know about great. You think he's great.
No,
I mean, he always does this.
Yeah.
What is this?
You see the stat line?
362.
Okay.
He threw for. I think you could take
a tug
maybe
and an
3
interception.
Great quarterbacks in the league and bundle them up, and they didn't throw for 362.
He had an interception too. Y'all ripped Purdy. Purdy threw the game-winning touchdown.
We didn't rip Purdy.
Yeah,
we just all said congratulations.
All right. Patriots have to win in Miami or it's going to be terrible around here. Russell Wilson's debut, not great.
This is the guy that
it's not on Russ.
That Brew. The whole reason Brew doesn't like Geno is because of Brock.
Exactly
right.
The
whole reason Brew doesn't like Geno is because of his loyalty to Russ.
168 yards, no touchdowns, 1 frustrated Malik Neighbors. Now, we came into work this morning and the headlines were Daboll doesn't commit to Russ for week 2, but he clarified in a press conference this morning. Okay, here are the numbers. 46%, 168 yards, nothing. No TDs, no interceptions, passer rating.
It's also 3 straight years where they don't score a touchdown.
That's on Daboll.
3 straight years they don't score a touchdown in week 1.
This is week 1. You got.
All right.
You got to score a touchdown.
Should the Giants bench Russ? Jaxson Dart is sitting over there with his shiny chain and his fancy haircut, or just emanating off of him. Anybody want to bench Russ yet?
I do think Russ is washed. Wow. I mean, I mean that was bad. I'm just saying, I keep it real.
You are.
I understand them starting him against Dallas. Let's see if we played a playoff team, an NFC contender last year. Let's see what we do against Dallas. If Russ is bad and it's a bad night against Dallas, at that point you're like, we're not going to have a great season. And let's go to Jaxson. Jaxson is maybe better right now. So let's go to Jaxson, developing. And maybe I know the coach and the GM are looking at their jobs, but if Dart pops, maybe that's enough to save your job. So I'd start Russ against Dallas, and if it's bad, I'm going to Dart.
Man, if I'm a Giants fan today, of course I'm screaming for Jaxson Dart. I want to see this shiny object. I don't want to see what we already know is going to happen, because with Jaxson Dart, the tolerance level is there.
Yep.
Like, I'm going to be more patient, even as a fan, as a coach, even if my job is on the line. It's like, okay, he's a young quarterback. He's going to make those mistakes. He might have a game like this. With Russell Wilson comes expectation of at least we shouldn't have these types of games. And you have this type of game, and then you're like, well, that's why he was out in Denver. That's why he was out in Pittsburgh. And we got him. Clearly, they don't want to start Jaxson Dart. Just go to Jameis. I think you.
Thank you. Jameis. That was my take. Gosh darn it, you got it in under the wire, Greg. I think Jaxson Dart is going to be the starter there. I also think clearly Dable likes him the most, and still Dable didn't start him in week 1. I think because they thought his best, path to success is, get more time to prepare.
Absolutely.
You don't rush that because Russ was so bad. But you happen to have Jameis right there.
You do.
You know who's not going to be mad at Jameis Winston? Malik Neighbors. Because Malik Neighbors probably isn't going to care that much if Jameis throws picks, as long as he's also throwing it to Malik. And so,
Jameis
honest to God, here is, if you are the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer, what is the Giants starting quarterback news that bummed you out the most this week? You're happiest about this.
Yes, you are.
Sticking with Russell Wilson.
You're probably right.
The silver medalist is Jaxson Dart, but then the thing you're most bummed out about is, oh man, Jameis. He's probably going to give it to us, but he also might deal for 3, for real.
5 touchdowns,
Jameis, and eventually Jameis will play himself out of it, and then you go Dart. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get more from the show and to check out clips from other shows on FS1.